Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus, and this is Fats Die! Yes, Fats Die. Fats Die, Fats Die, Fats Die. Last time you sent in a replay, I was in a bad mood or something, and it was a long game, and nothing really happened, so I was casting, and I stopped casting the game in the middle of it, and I was like, Rah! Because I thought it had all gone bad. Yuck, 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 yuck. His opponent, the blue Protoss, is all gone bad. Shion. That's a terrible noise. I'll never do that again because that's what Maximus Black does. And I love doing things that other casters do. Hey, but check it out. We're on Slag Pits. I'm not even sure. Like, the last time I cast a game on here, man, it's been a while. I think, although I think I remember the game. I think it was one of Varus's games. But anyway, Fats Die. My apologies for making you feel bad and not casting your game. Normally, if something like that happens, I don't talk about it. In the next cast, I do. I must have been PMSing or something. But whatever the case, welcome to NuubCast, people! NuubCast, where we love StarCast. We love StarCast. StarCast is great. It's a great game, a StarCast. Do you like a StarCast? I like a StarCast. Why you know StarCast? StarCraft, we love it. But we suck. Pretty bad. Strange building placement here for all gone bad. Usually you want to wall off against the Zerg player. If he eventually gets in there with the scout, which he does right now, and he's going to have an open ramp, and he's going to say, hopefully Fats Die is going to see that, and he's going to say, holy crap! I need to get in there with some Zerglings, man. I need to get in there and kill some junk, man. I need to get in there and cause some havoc, because that's what we do with the Zerg. You know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna cause some havoc of it. Oh, look at this havoc I am causing. This is what I call some havoc. You're stealing your gas, man. Another one of my favorite voices to do. It's a very racist dialect to do, but don't matter. I got it from Adam Sandler way back in the day before it was famous. And the buffoon, Adam Sandler's buffoon. From way back in the day, Zealot whacking away on the gas that was stolen here by Fats Die. Second gateway going down. Still very curious about the building placement. Looked like he's trying to cut his base in half, which is really not a terrible idea. If he puts another gateway here, rallies everything on this side, he really does make it so that he only has to protect this side of his base from attack, which is cool. But then you're still dealing with having the enemy up on your base, which if you can stop it from happening is always a good thing. Very fast layer tech by Fats Die. First 5 minutes, he's got it down. He's got a roach and a spawning pool out. Queen run-amucking. But no expansion. So we do have a one base Zergler. Is that like a burglar? A Zergler? Yeah, gonna run in. Climbing in your windows. Oh man, don't get me started on that again. Gonna be run-amucking in your base. Running amok in your base. Taking your stuff. Raping your husbands. And everybody, apparently. I'm totally off my train of thought because I started singing the Antoine Dodson song and now I'm completely off my game. Can't believe it. Oh man. Anyway, Roach is coming out for Fats Die. Definitely the opportunity isn't gone. It's not gone. He could still run in there and attack. Looks like he's going to send some lings over, but man, I wish he had been a little bit more aggressive. Had he been aggressive before these guys came out, he probably could have gotten up this ramp. But now, with all of these sentries, there's going to be plenty of force fields And now we're seeing six gateways on one base. Let me remind you, this is Silver League. Yes, back in the Silver League. We are, what? 7? Is this going to be Cella's 13 gate rush? What the? And a robo. Are you planning on making units at all, Mr. All Gone Bad, or are you going to just make buildings? Because at this rate, you're not going to have any resources to actually make units. Going to kill the scouting lings, who are just coming out to check for an expansion, which they did not find, and therefore Fats Die going to take his own expansion. Not a bad idea. Burrow finished. Tunneling Claws also about to be done. There it goes. Getting some speed for his overlords. Perhaps going to be seeing some droppage going on. My goodness. 7 gateways and a robo. What in the world is he going to make? Zealots. And only 2. Alright. He doesn't want to make that a gateway, though. He doesn't want to make it a warp gate, I should say. So, yes, welcome to NuubCast, where we love StarCraft, but we're not very good at it. So we are here to cheer each other on, to learn a little bit together, as much as I am able to share the tidbits I've picked up along the way. And, of course, I also want you all to teach me as well. I am the king of the noobs, so to speak. Not that I am the best of the new players, but it's my channel, so I get to be king. What's wrong? Yes, Roach Speed on the way. Man, for all of his gateways, and you would think that All Gone Bad might be a little bit more aggressive here. Unfortunately, Fats Die doesn't see everything that's going on. He doesn't have a lot of scouting happening, so he doesn't see that there's 25 gateways in this base, one of which has not been transformed yet. Queen gonna go out, poop some creamers, or poop some creep tumors, poop creamers. Yeah, poop queen, pooping some poop creamers. That's right. Opening some gateway units. The Zerg is up on supply. I'm gonna guess that a lot of that is that's not what I want. Yeah. It is worker supply. He's got about 10. Yep. He's way up on food. Some of it's workers, but not too much. It's not too much workers. He's going to move these roaches down to protect his expansion. Always a good idea. All Gone Bad got his expansion up. Going to be transferring some probes over. Maybe a little bit too many, but if you aren't macroing well, you can't have a good probe transfer. It's actually a decent transfer. Probably, if it were me, I would have left a couple more at home, because you want to try and maintain as even a mining ratio as you can, just for the sake of efficiency. Now he has burrowed roaches moving out. He's moving out with most of his army here. Fats Die has full vision on this. Going to run back up the ramp. Is he going to sack his expansion? He's not going to turn around. He's not going to turn around. He's basically going to sacrifice his expansion. He's going to move down with a few roaches. But he's got to be thinking, well, if his guys are down here, I guess if he wants my expansion, I'm going to take his expansion. Force fielding the ramp. Going to make sure he kills all of those drones. And now All Gone Bad going to turn tail and run. No force field for the ramp here. Not warping in any extra units at home. Surely he could. And look at this, taking down the Artosis pylons. 2 pylons powering all those gateways. Down they go. And this actually could be pretty bad for Fats Die, because he has Burrow and there are no observers out. Right? That's right, no observers. So, and nothing being produced. So he could just very easily burrow, Fat Stye, burrow, bro. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Burrow, pop up, kill some stuff. Burrow, pop up, kill some stuff. Burrow, pop up, kill some stuff. Now, this is a situation where you have a player. This is exciting. Just by definition is exciting because you have a player with a superior force. It's just as far as army. All Gone Bad had a bigger army. Still has a bigger army. This is a bigger composition here than Fat Stye, but Fat Stye is taking advantage of his tech, sort of, not anymore. There you go. And has done everything he can to basically outplay his opponent with fewer numbers. Burrow again. Thank you. And now, at one point, All Gone Bad has to say, "Okay, I have to go attack." He's going to get antsy. He's going to be worried about winning, and then he's going to have to say, he's going to get scared. He's going to say, "Okay, I'm going to have to go and counter." And he's going to be out of. He's not going to be able to make anything soon. He can only make one unit. He doesn't have money. He's not mining anything. And Fat Stye is taking charge here. Burrow! That's what I'm talking about. And look at all these roaches coming in behind. And this is going to be game for All Gone Bad because it's all gone bad, bro. It has. It's all gone bad. Gonna try and get the observer out. Gonna be too little too late. He's like, oh, those guys just came down. Oh, now he's got them. No, you're not. No, Fat Stye. No, yeah, there you go. And this is gonna be way too much for All Gone Bad. With the burrow. Gonna come out. Oh, very nice positioning. It's actually pretty good. And All Gone Bad leaves the game. Good job by Fat Stye. Taking out his his opponent, who, while Fat Stye was ahead in food, his opponent did have a bigger army. And then with the use of technology, i.e. burrow in this case, he was able to defeat his opponent, much like we would talk about Blink Stalkers being able to take down a superior force with the use of Blink technology. Hope you enjoyed that game, Fat Stye. Thanks for the rep. Keep them coming, peoples. And as always, keep climbing that ladder.